everybody, my name is Janlouis aka Jayla from Student Brains Tech Reviews, and today I'm going to be walking you through the Omen HP 15-inch gaming laptop. Right off the bat, I just want to say we had a ton of fun reviewing this bad boy. The particular model that we've got over here runs on the NVIDIA GTX 1050 graphics card, and that'll retail for about 24,000 Rand, available online. Prices on this model, on this range of laptop, can go up to 30,000 Rand, depending on the specifications that you want. So coming in on the right hand side, we've got a plug-in for our charger, LAN port, HDMI port, USB port, and shout out to the photographers out there, you'll be very happy to hear that it also comes standard with an SD port. Flipping this bad boy over to the other side, we've got another 2 HDMI ports as well as our audio jack. The general responsiveness of the touchpad is very good. The touchpad, however, is a little bit big, so it can be a bit of a fingerprint magnet, but overall we were very happy with the performance of the touchpad. One of the first pros when using the Omen was, without a shadow of a doubt, the battery life. The Omen lasted for about 4.5 hours while browsing media, and for about 1.5 hours while gaming, which is definitely a cut above its competitors. So moving on to the functionality of the laptop. Due to the Omen's Intel iCore 7 operating system, whether you're starting up the laptop, launching an application, browsing the web, whatever it is that you may be doing at the time, it all happens very smoothly and seamlessly, adding to an overall positive user experience. On the visual side of things, the images produced by the HP Omen are incredibly crisp. I was definitely more than satisfied while watching movies, browsing YouTube, even gaming, with the overall quality of the images that were being produced by the Omen. I will, however, say that for those of you out there for which good is simply not enough, there is a version of the Omen that does come available with a 4K monitor. So if high quality images are important to you, I would definitely consider taking a look at that, as it's typically not that much more expensive than the standard Omen. Lastly, the quality of the sound produced by the Omen is phenomenal. The Omen comes standard with a Bang & Olufsen audio system. I hope I pronounced that correctly. But anyhow, it is definitely one of the standout features of the laptop. It produces some incredible volume and bass. So, ladies and gents, without further ado, let's get to what it's really all about with the Omen, which is the gaming side of the spectrum. With regards to running older games, like for example League of Legends and Dota 2, these games we were able to run at between 100 and 130 frames per second respectively, all at ultra graphic settings with all the bells and whistles. On the more modern side of the gaming front, with regards to games that are a bit more intense on the operating system, such as for example Battlefield 1, Overwatch, and The Witcher 3, these kinds of games we were able to operate at between 30 and 60 frames per second, all at high to ultra graphic settings. One of the things that I did ever notice that when my gaming sessions did become a bit more extensive, that the Overwatch did become subject to a little bit of overheating. So one of the things that I may suggest is that you perhaps take a look at getting a pad that you can put the laptop on, just so that the vents at the back can flow freely. As a general note, if you do decide to invest in the HP Omen, you can rest assured that you're definitely getting a laptop that can run most, if not all, of the latest games at high to ultra graphic settings, due to the Omen's GTX 1050 graphics card. So anyhow, just to recap a bit of the good, the bad, and the ugly. The one thing that we didn't quite so much like about the laptop was the quality of the materials that was used. So in other words, the carbon fiber and the plastic mesh that they did when constructing the laptop wasn't quite what one would expect with a laptop in this sort of a price range. But other than that, that's pretty much where the complaints ended. We had a complete blast reviewing the laptop, and I think that it would be most suited for students that are looking for something whereby either they're studying photography, maybe engineering, or doing something within graphics design where they have a need for a higher end computer to use, but at the same time they've got a passion for gaming and want to kick back, relax, then this could be a nice all-in-one solution for them. So, thank you very much for watching the video. For more tech reviews from student brands, please follow us on Facebook, Instagram, and Twitter. Have an awesome day, and remember to share the video with as many of your friends as possible.